Ooh, Jesus, Ian.
Hey guys, in the middle of Harlestone Fairs, near what we used to call the Flow Trail. It's a beautiful sunny morning. Guys, obviously been over here since lockdown and built it up quite considerably since the last time I rode it. It's almost over a year ago now. Yeah, so it's considerably changed in terms of some of the tabletops, and now there's a drop as well. I've been down it a couple of times already just to get my bearings on it and have a look around. I'll take you down now and show you what it looks like, and then we'll get to riding it. Just to give you an idea, this is now the first bit that you see when you come in to the Firs, and we're now, well, between waist and shoulder height. This was really small compared to how it was, or how it is now. So you come off of that, and then, yeah, another tabletop. And then you've got multiple lines out of the tabletop now. We'll go and explore those in a minute. But our old flow line is still there. So yeah, gonna go grab the bike and then we'll cut down to a bit further on. Okay, so just cutting to a little bit further down. That's the sweeping left-hander that comes down here and through these S-bends. You'll remember, for those that have seen any of my videos before, this part hasn't really changed. It's pretty much exactly the same. You've obviously got to mind that in a corner now and keep to the outside, otherwise you're going to be in that rut. Which wasn't there before. So that's not real change. And then a couple of tabletops leading to what was the big one. We'll cut down to the big one now because that's completely changed. Okay, so down to the big one. And as you can see, it is now completely changed. The swooping bank is still there. I've actually built the bank up a little bit better, which is better because it holds you from falling over the edge here. What we used to do when it was slippy. But yeah, put the bike by the side of the drop so you can get a bit of scale. Yeah, they've built like a log drop. And yeah, so, and completely dug out this rut here in the middle now. So yeah, that's completely changed. This is rollable if you come off this inside. That's a bit too steep over there. So yeah, this side is a bit too steep, this side is rollable, but then you've got to, you know, obviously have your angle right to come in and go down the line. Let's move down to the very last part of the trail. Okay, down to the last part. So you come down the log drop there, round the swooping bend, over that small tabletop, and then you've got another built up ramp that was steep enough as it was, but is now even steeper, and it's got like a double dip. So as you come over the top, you've got to be careful because you don't want your front wheel to bounce too much into that dip, and then you're on the bend and out of the trail. Trick and run option, come over the top through the middle here probably a smoother line than any of the others, and out. And then there's this new, well it's not new, but it's drastically changed because they've obviously dug it out and used the raw materials from here to build the other bits and pieces up. So you've now got this run that goes up here, which is an extremely steep bank, and it's probably quite a technical challenge. You know, because yeah, as you go down that, your handlebars are going to be right in the rut, so you're going to have to be over to the left a little bit more as you go down, so you're on the bank rather than in the middle of the rut. Otherwise your handlebars are going to catch on the roots, the rooty mud wall, and then you're going to be off. Okay, so that's how that's changed. Let's go ride it. Okay, back at the top, pretty much ready. Let's go take a line. So I'm not giving it the speed that I used to give it. God, that's high. Yeah, that's completely changed. See the lines, keep the flow. Most people are going to take this chicken run over the side, so it's very dodgy. Yeah.